gonna continue reading this rule book, and then once I get to my breakout room, then I'll go and take a little peek.
Hilarious.
All right, I'm gonna open the breakout rooms.
Oh, Candace is here on cam now.
Oh, I see.
Not the demon bluff I was hoping to get, Steven, but okay.
I see who the demon is.
Did he give you your demon bluffs?
So
I do my soul reading, like Doug said.
so nobody's assigned to a room. So you have to.
Apparently was super lazy.
Yeah, so you have to go and select your own room.
Sorry, somebody here is super lazy.
And make sure everybody can do that, I guess.
Welcome to Blood on the Clocktower. We are at it again. We are sainting it up. We are the saint in the trouble brewing script, and this saint is not going to die during the day. That's a guarantee. You want to kill me? Go for it. But it's going to hurt us. Do not let it happen. I will be the gatekeeper. I am gonna be the fortune teller, yeah. Fortune teller. Oh, smell no. Alright. So, I'm gonna bluff my way to fortune teller, but I am the saint. I do not want to die during the day. If I die during the day, my team loses. My team is the good team. We don't want that to happen. We're going to show these people how it's done. I'm going to get my butt killed at night.
So I keep getting notifications, and I swear I think I've closed Facebook like 15 times. I'm like, how are there so many Facebooks open? How is this possible?
You might want to change that closing to 30 seconds. You can leave it at a minute, but whatever.
I think I'm going to up it to 10 minutes.
That'd be great.
I'll have to figure out how to change that setting. Do you happen to know how to change that?
No, I never make breakout rooms, sadly.
Oh, sadly. Okay.
There's an options button at Yahoo when you click on breakout rooms.
Oh, okay, I see it.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, there you go.
Breakout rooms automatically closed after 30 minutes. How's that?
That's perfect.
Okay, we'll make it 30 seconds.
Or minutes, whatever.
Actually, that's not automatic. Okay, so is everybody back?
It looks like it.
9, 10, 11, 12, 13. Okay, very good. Hey, so I'll just tell my brief story, which is that you wouldn't know this because of the crappy names, but we all work at a department store, and I'm your manager, and somebody killed me. So we have to figure out what happened there.
You're probably a slave driver.
Yeah, I'm a slave.
I was gonna say the same thing. Bad manager.
I never got my raise.
A little bit of backstory. I actually was a manager at a Walmart. That was how the theme came to me.
Oh.
He wouldn't let me take time off to go on the Dice Tower cruise. That's why I had to kill him.
Yeah.
That's
Walmart
fair.
actually has generous vacation. You get like 5 weeks if you've been there for a couple years. It's pretty awesome.
Wow, I need to work at Walmart.
That's
All
nice.
right. The breakout rooms, I believe, are open. Welcome to the game. And we will have whispers for an undetermined amount of time, but I will broadcast it when I find the spreadsheet that says how long breakout rooms are supposed to be open on day 1 on a 13-player game.
Bad manager.
Well, I never said I was a good manager.
That's fair.
Blake, do you want to chat?
Yeah, we can chat.
All right.
Wami, I see you on my screen.
I'll go to your one.
Chat?
Okay.
Oh, sure. Whose room?
I will go to your room. Is that okay?
Okay.
Jason, do you want to chat?
Anna, would you like to talk?
Sure.
I don't have a room.
I'll come to your room,
Yeah, sorry, I forgot to fix that.
Go to mine?
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'm going to your room, Jason.
He's already gone.
Chris, you want to talk?
Yeah, I mean, I think we should.
That's a joke. That's a joke.
What?
Chris doesn't talk. He'll listen though.
Yeah,
Me
I'm
and
good.
Chris always talk on day one, in case anybody doesn't know.
Day one, I do most of my talking. The problem is it's not about the game.
Grace, do you want to sit in silence with me?
What?
Do you want to sit in silence with me?
Do I? Sure.
I mean, not to talk, just to sit and to do nothing.
Stare at each other like this?
Yeah, this is a joke, never mind.
He's like, nope, I don't want to do that. Let's see. All right, Doug, you want to talk?
Do I want to talk? I'll listen.
Oh,
In your room.
okay, but I'll listen first.
Okay. Okay, I'll go to your room.
Okay. I need some. I know.
Yahoo.
I needed to take. Somebody's got to take a Yahoo's place. So let me tell you about my OBS problems.
I think my OBS is recording sound this time. I did a little check, did a little 10-second recording first to see. And it seemed to work, so.
Nice. The nice thing is you can always see at the bottom of the screen, and if the bars are moving, that typically means everything's fine.
Yeah.
At least that's what I usually go with. So, I hear you're the fortune teller.
How'd you hear that?
I don't know. That's what I heard.
Well, I am not the fortune teller. If you're the washerwoman, I am not the fortune teller. So whoever the other person is, it would be them.
Well, that's fair.
I do have information.
Already?
Yep.
Interesting.
Similar to how you potentially might have information if you're the washerwoman.
Oh. Did you want to share said information?
I am a top 4 role.
That's fair.
So I know how many evil players there are next to each other.
Oh. Oh, we got a lot of evil players too.
Yeah. So I've just kind of been doing the role of hall monitor, so he's talking to each other.
Nice, nice. Did you get a, let's see.
I did not get a big number, I'll tell you that.
Dang it. I was going to say, did you get 1, 2, 3? Did you get a 3 or a 4 by chance?
I did not get 0, and I did not get 2 or greater. But I'm not going to tell you my information.
Gotcha.
You know, I'll let you...
Oh, there's no outsiders possibly in here unless we have a Baron.
And if there's a Baron and there's only one outsider, then we have a drunk as well.
True that.
Someone wanted to come hear this riveting conversation about OBS.
Oh, here he comes. Oh, yeah. The man of the hour.
I hope it's good. Guys, I just keep forgetting to turn my camera off. You want... Well, I'm there. Okay. Goodbye.
Nope, we know you're here. We already know you're here. We can see you.
Yeah.
Well, that's fine. It's inappropriate for me to be talking to such lowly peasants.
I might be the...
It's not like you're going to give us any information about the game. It's not like we're even talking about the game anyway, so...
Oh, okay. Well, then maybe I should go somewhere else.
You might have more to hear from some other people day one. Come on now.
Yeah. All right. I'll see you later.
I will tell you, Doug, that I do know that there's either a fortune teller in play, and they might be in this room now, or they might not be in this room now.
And they're not in this room now, then. So.
Well, it might not be you that I'm referring to.
Yeah. There has not been a lot of pairs that have talked so far.
No? I'll give it her openness. Anton
and Grow, and he was kind of, both of them are kind of new, but they were both sort of waiting in the lobby, so it could be suspicious of those two.
Yeah. Michael wanted to talk to... Who did Michael want to talk to right away?
Blake. Which is kind of right in between us.
sometimes talking right away is suspicious.
Yeah.
Because everybody knows that if you're demons, you don't want to talk right away. So you think that that's not going to ever happen, but the fact remains that it does happen.
Yeah. I'm not going to be too suspicious of Anna and Candace talking because it's Anna's first game, so I'm sure Candace is just giving her the ropes, but it's also a good bluff when you end up getting an evil roll and now someone can just kind of walk you through everything.
Yeah, that is very true. I will say that since we've been talking quite a bit, it seems like at least one of us is definitely not evil. Me.
What about me? I'm keeping track of the pairs that have talked, and so far it's Jason and Matt.
That's fair. I can tend to believe you.
Yeah.
You will
Anna,
be
Candace, Antoine Gros, Edgar, Michael. So.
Gotcha.
Yeah. So you're gonna still do the cruise this year if it happens?
If it's in September, I might be able to. I have to talk to my wife and make sure she approves.
Yeah.
The problem is
we're yourself or
yeah, I might just go by myself.
Yeah.
I'll probably try to get a friend or something to come with, but we'll see if that happens. She's not coming. She won't go to the cruise at least for another year because we just had a kid a few months ago and she feeds him. So I mean,
yeah,
she doesn't want to leave him, and we don't want to take him on a boat, even if it's after the time where you can take a kid on a boat. So
yeah, and that's tough. Like too, like it's nice to get away, but it's also not the place that you kind of want to be with a child that you never know how they're gonna react to something like that.
Yeah, I mean, what's she supposed to do in the middle of a game if we are playing games or something? Like leave? It's like
yeah.
If he starts fussing, she's gonna have to go, and yeah, it's just not worth it.
Yeah. Plus, it could be the worst experience for them in the world. They could have like,
oh yes,
inner ear problems and like just be getting sick and feeling horrible the entire time. So
yeah. Well, I will tell you my plan. I am the fortune teller. And
you're the fortune teller. Oh, that makes sense. One of us in this room is the fortune teller. Okay.
That's what I'm going with for now. Subject to change.
Okay.
But I do trust you at this point. I'm not sure if I should, but I do anyways.
Well, I'll tell you people then, it's potentially good to check pairs then, because there's the one pair.
That is true.
So pairs, like I'll give you the information again of pairs that have talked. Jason and Matt, that's probably a good combo to check.
Yep, that's true.
Grow Anton. Candace and Anna. Michael and Edgar.
Yep. Okay. And you got a low number? Was it it wasn't a 0, or you wouldn't be checking.
It wasn't a 0, and it was not a 2 or greater.
Oh. Well, okay.
I told you that before. You couldn't.
You said it wasn't a big number, so I was like, okay, well,
yeah,
two,
not a big number.
2's not big, but you really narrowed it down now.
Yeah. So that's why I'm saying those were day one. Those were all the different pairs of people that talk to each other. So if you are who you say you are with the fortune teller, I'd maybe pick one of those pairs.
That's fair. I will keep an eye out on these pairs, and you and I will work together. We will have a little circle of trust.
Yeah.
Cool.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah. See how this first day goes.
Let's go back. Let's get some information.
Yeah.
I don't know why, because I've had it happen before, and I've had to like redo it and then redo it again, and I don't know. It's weird.
Cool.
Everything about Zoom's weird.
Yeah, I would agree with that.
No doubt.
So does anyone have any suspicions?
Well, hold on. We're gonna wait till everyone's back before we start talking. Okay,
We're back.
everyone's here. This is day one, and I will state that nominations are open. Jason can have the floor.
I would say something like suspicion. That's all.
Do we have any outsider claims? Because there are none in the game according to the setup. But
I have one outsider claim.
okay.
So we have a Baron.
We have a Baron.
Yeah.
There we go. We got a
have-
Baron.
I have one too. So
Yeah, but
Well, that's good. That means there's no drunk.
Yeah.
So
And
we
I talked to Lynn about it. Yeah, I can. She claimed that
here's
the
the
same
thing:
thing.
if that's all the same person, it could be a different.
Yeah. we need
Minion
to-
pretending there's a Baron.
oh,
So
That's true too.
What are the outsider roles you guys heard? Do you want to say what the roles are? Not who told you,
Not really.
but the roles.
Yeah.
Okay.
not at this time, Chris.
That's fine.
You know, don't really want to
Not,
talk.
not
I heard the shittiest one.
Oh, really?
Yes.
We're doing that? Okay.
Yeah.
Oh Lord. Okay.
Once I talk to Candace and a couple other people, then I'll say what I've heard.
Oh my gosh, here we go.
okay, the problem is I already have an idea of what I already have an idea of a few things, and okay, based on what you guys are saying, I nominate Edgar.
Why me?
Because you spoke to him. I told you not to trust him.
Because according to my Who Talked With Who, you have to be the outsider because you're the only one who talked to both Matthew and Lynn. So I nominate you. We'll go from there.
Michael Lynn. I didn't talk to him.
I didn't talk to
I
Matthew.
heard a nomination, so I believe it was Jason
Yeah, it was Jason to me.
Yes.
nominating
Jason,
Edgar. Yeah. I'm
yes,
trying to
my
find the
reasoning
buttons.
is Edgar did talk to both Lynn and Michael. If we find out
No.
if we find out that it's the same outsider, then we know there's only one outsider, which will help us.
He
so-
did not claim outsider to me.
Yeah.
Okay, well
Neither
then
to
you
me
guys,
either.
then you guys should have given more info. I was just doing it based on no one giving info.
Well, then don't vote for Edgar. Simple.
Yeah. Jesus.
Okay.
I might
so-
vote for Edgar. He told me
Jason,
he
is that-
doesn't trust me.
Hey, law and order. Jason, was that your case?
My case was I want to see if Edgar was the outsider, so we knew if he had one.
I know. I was asking if you were done making
That's
your
all,
case.
yeah.
Okay, so Edgar, go ahead and make your defense.
Yeah. Well, I think I heard Jason said that I talked to Matthew, but I didn't talk to Matthew. Is that correct?
Michael.
Oh, Michael. Okay, then I heard it correct. Yeah, it was correct. I talked to Michael and I talked to Lynn. But I only give information about like top or bottom row of the townsfolk. That's the only thing that I
And
also
I'll
told
confirm that that's what he said.
Yeah.
No,
So
that's
there's not much information to go around to nominate me, but I know a nomination has to be made. But why me? So that's
Okay.
the only thing.
because I wanted to see if you were the outsider.
Nope,
See if
law and order. So now there'll be time for a brief pertinent information.
Well,
You
Edgar
can
did come
talk now,
out.
but you needed to wait until the pertinent information.
Okay, so pertinent information. If Edgar is not the outsider, that means that Lynn and Michael did talk to two different people, which means we don't have a drunk. That's all. We could. That's why I did this, just to find out if we had a drunk or not.
I don't think there's a drunk.
Well,
I concur.
that's what I'm saying. We have two different outsiders because Michael and Lynn, that's the only crossover person they talked to was Edgar, and if he's not an outsider, we have two
Unless
different outsiders.
And with that, I will count the vote. 3, 2, 1.
point
Yeah,
of
one of
order,
them-
I would like to say that one of them could still be lying and we could have
One
a
of them
drunk.
could be, yes, one of them could be the Baron and we have a drunk, in which case one of them is the Baron, but at least Michael and Lynn know who they are, so I'm okay with that.
Yeah.
This is out of spite, Edgar, because you didn't trust me.
By the way, Edgar,
I'm on Team
You
Chris.
talked
So
to
I have to
Jason.
vote.
I didn't even vote for you, Edgar. I just wanted to see if you were the outsider to find out about a drunk.
Okay. But dangerous game, dangerous game.
Okay. Okay. Okay.
Oh, Chris and Matthew voted for me. Interesting.
Okay.
Yep.
I only voted to see if somebody was butler to me. And I don't think it was Chris because
So I'm gonna with the
point.
plus custom note, Chris, suspicious.
That's it. Custom note, just Edgar's evil.
4 minutes.
Has anyone heard of anyone that's very pure?
A virgin?
Yeah.
Nope.
No.
Okay.
No virgins today.
Who's a virgin here? Come on now.
Yeah. No one in this group.
Even after you're done with the nominations, you have to hit finish. You have to hit the finish button. So it
Let's
goes back
see.
to the main screen.
All right. So
Do we have any top 4 roles that want to come out with their info? It would be lovely.
top 4 roles are always scared to come out
That's if
early
there's
because they
like
might
a
die.
investigator or
They might
something.
die, yeah, but that's a starting place.
I will say, if you're looking for a person to kill, I am the top 4 role, but I will not give my information out tonight. I would like to see it develop a little bit further.
Gotcha. Yeah, that would be good if there was a virgin, so that at least even before you get information, somebody could confirm you. That'd be great. But
Yeah, that's why I was hoping to find someone pure of heart, but Stephen has made this a very promiscuous town.
I will say I'm I will say I'm a top 4 role if I understand what the frick it is. And there's some people that I want to talk to first before I come out with my information.
Okay.
Okay.
Gro, did you say
Potentially have
something?
3 top 4 roles now. All of a sudden.
I thought you said something about something.
Yeah, I said I was top 4.
Girl, you said you're a top 4? Okay.
Now we have 3 top 4 roles.
We have 3 and no
Oh.
virgin.
Wow.
Wait.
Okay. Dang. Okay.
Do we hear 4? Anybody got 4? Anybody got 4? 11, 4.
Chris, are you selling cows or something?
Yeah.
I'm selling 4 top
Artwork.
4 rolls. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah, that escalated quickly. We went from 0 to 3 in a heartbeat there.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Once you came out, Doug.
Yeah.
Is there a chance that people are lying about this, like, very fast? Because it's very suspicious.
Who all said they heard about an outsider? Just who else said they
I heard it from Lynn, and Lynn confirmed it first here before I.
Okay, not necessarily. You don't have to tell who you heard it from, but just who said they heard of one.
I don't think it's bad
Me.
for this person to come out. Let's put it that way.
If there's 2 different outsiders, I'm concerned with that. Just because
1 minute.
one of them could easily be lying.
If there's all these outsiders, like, why is
I think I've picked up on what may possibly be one, but
Yeah, I'm an outsider.
Kill
You're
Guam
always
again.
an outsider.
Yeah, you said that last time you were the demon.
No, I actually had a game last night where I was also butler, so
We're about to run out of
like
time.
two games in a row.
Do you feel
where I was a
confident?
butler?
Do you feel confident nominating yourself?
Yes.
Do it.
Okay.
All right. I nominate or Guami nominates Guami.
Do it.
And Guami seconds as well.
What does that mean?
And I'll second.
All right.
So I'm nominating myself.
Right, but what does that mean for the village? Like if we
say we have to vote.
We still vote on him.
Like a normal
It's
vote.
the same as if somebody nominated somebody else. He's just nominating himself. So it also means that he gets to talk for a while. Guami, make your case and make your defense.
Yeah, so I was this role last game that I played, so I am now the butler once again. I chose Candace as my master. If you want to kill me, that's fine. I mean, my role isn't that important. Yeah, if we have another outsider other than me, then we can pretty much guarantee that there's a butler and there's no drunk.
Yeah. I think
No reason to kill him.
Pertinent info. I think Guami's a fine kill this turn. Other reasons I'll explain to Guami later, but I think Guami's a fine kill.
I was going to ask him if he was done making his case, so I could ask him if he wanted to make his defense.
But
that's
I
fine.
gotta
We'll skip
defend
right to
myself
pertinent
now
information.
too, don't I?
Defend yourself,
Yeah,
sir.
so like I said, there's most likely a Baron in play. So if you want to believe that I'm actually the outsider that I claim, then I don't think you should kill me, but that's fine if you do.
I don't think it's a
I will
good
give
kill.
time for pertinent information.
I can't resist. Kill Guami.
I know.
Jason, who did you talk to yesterday? Oh, I'm sorry.
I talked to Edgar, Matthew, And
Sorry, is Jason saying
You
who he
talked to
talked to?
Matt,
Because that's not
too.
pertinent information.
What's that have to do with my?
Yeah,
my...
that's not pertinent. I'm gonna
I
start the
don't
vote.
know.
It is.
vote.
Yes, it is. It is.
Who
It
Jason
is.
talked to?
Why
Matt,
is
you
it-
talked to
Why?
Matt, too.
Yeah.
Yeah.
News.
I said that.
Yeah. With some. Yeah. That's
Anyway,
I'm
I'm
trying
starting
to
the vote
get
anyway.
logic. Yeah.
So
I'm not
there
gonna vote
has
for
to
him, but
the Baron's the only one that can
Think
add
I-
outsiders. So if we have one, we have
Come
a
on, Chris.
second
have
outsider
two.
somewhere.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
I,
Yeah,
be-
and if
I
no
I
one
believe
else
in
is
Guami
playing-
at the
Would you
moment.
vote for yourself?
Yeah.
Kwame, would you vote for yourself? Okay, never mind. There's a 7.
There we go.
Okay. And with that, Guami is on the chopping block with 7 votes. And
So do we have another
Okay,
outsider, or do
so-
we have a drunk then?
So
Is there a reason that he voted for himself and
Oh.
didn't?
He didn't.
Well, he didn't vote for himself, but he
Candace
Candace
voted
didn't
himself?
vote. He
Because
said
Candace
Candace is
didn't vote.
master.
anyway,
Can't vote. He
Yeah.
can't vote.
uh,
Oh,
So I
yeah.
won't
we
vote.
are at the
Oh,
end
yeah,
of the day,
yeah.
so I'm gonna count down if there's any more nominations.
I claimed outsider as well. I want to claim
So-
that I'm a second outsider, so there's definitely a
Happy
Baron.
now.
and I heard of I did hear of an investigator. I don't know why we should probably kill some of these
Right.
people.
Right. We need to talk to the investigator.
Why?
I nominate Jason
Why? What's going
because
on?
I'm the investigator.
Oh.
Oh, okay.
All right.
Do we know
Kill
if
him.
there's an investigator?
All right.
I'm the investigator. I got Candace and Jason.
As what?
What?
As what?
As Baron.
Okay, then Candace is the Baron. If
No, Candace is not the Baron.
I believe that. I think it's Jason.
Okay.
Candace is not the Baron.
I'm gonna out. Do I need to out every roll because no one's gonna believe?
No,
me?
don't do
No, you
that.
actually need
If
to
you-
be quiet
We're
because I need
going
to make sure
circle
that Gro's
around
done
the
making her case before you start making your defense. Are you satisfied with your case, Gro?
Yeah, I'm satisfied. It's either
Okay.
Jason
Now,
or Candace.
now you may have the floor, Jason.
Okay, so it's not me, and I'm going to out some rolls here because since everyone came out as outsiders in top 4, they know who the good people are. Matthew's the empath; he got a 0. I'm not the bad one. Guami's not the bad one. He's always said Butler. The reason we were killing Guami is so the empath get more info next turn. There was reasons for it, and I'm just coming out with it. I'm not the bad one. Matthew can confirm he got a 0 on me as the empath, so I'm not the Baron, which means Candace must be the Baron, or Gro could be poisoned in some way. But
Why did you out the empath?
Right. Like
why do you
that,
think I
that-
was saying Guami's a fine kill? There was reasons.
I picked up on, we have brains, Jason. We can pick up on things. Like just chill out sometimes. Like, that's why I asked who you talked to, because then that let me know what you were thinking. Like there was no reason for that. We got some new people playing. Gotta calm down. Like let people
Okay.
think, let people go through that thought process.
So I'm gonna switch to pertinent information, which I think we were kind of doing.
Yeah, putting in info.
Jason, you made your defense. You don't make the pertinent information.
So Guami and Anton are the outsiders, is what we're
I'm
they're
going to come out with
saying.
the pertinent information. I know that Anton is outsider because I got info. I'm the librarian. I didn't want to say it unless he came out.
Okay.
No, it's
So
fine.
yeah.
Okay.
So we have 4 top 4 rolls all of a sudden.
No. Oh, wait a minute.
Yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah. So we have all 4.
Nice.
Steven.
And is there
Steven.
3 outsiders or 2?
So 2, then there's a virgin, right? Yeah.
Is there a virgin?
The vote has started.
There has to be a virgin. No. Virgin's down at the bottom. Never mind. I'm tripping. Okay. Well.
So now we have a claim of 4 top 4 rolls, which
And 2 outsiders. I don't believe it. I don't believe it.
I don't believe it either. So I think some of those
2 outsiders make
Oh,
sense.
remember, I'm new.
with the
Maybe my
Baron.
role isn't top 4, but I'm pretty sure it is if I understand the definition of what top 4 is.
Well, yeah, it's just one of the top 4 on the roll list.
Hey,
Yeah.
I'm
sure.
Tomorrow, go talk to me because I'll be dead. So you can tell me your role and I'll explain it to you. Okay?
Oh Lord.
I'm gonna go back to
Go,
Jennifer.
go, go. Yes, I'm gonna
Is there any more nominations?
Who are we killing at this point?
Guami. Yeah. Like that's why I asked you.
I don't like it.
Like there was no reason.
But if I had to take a guess on who's lying, I have a feeling I know who's lying.
Yeah, you.
Why What am I lying about? What am I lying about?
I'm
Okay,
joking.
The night
Relax.
has ended, and Kwame has died,
This is the day.
and
Oh,
the game is over.
Yeah.
So let me explain to you what happened.
Are you serious?
Kwame is the demon that says he's the butler and gets killed on.
Hey, I forgot I don't have a Scarlet Woman.
Oh my god.
I was trying to figure out if I could give it to the spy, but I cannot do that.
You can though, can't you?
No, the
he's
spy
just
registers
imp.
as good, not as a demon. He didn't
But I
kill
thought
himself. He didn't kill himself, and there's no Scarlet Woman, so that's the end of it.
That's it. Yeah.
Candace was the Baron.
Hey, Kwame.
I really wasn't.
Just show us the Grimoire. Share your screen.
I knew Guami or Anton was lying.
Wow.
You know how I knew?
You didn't know both of us were lying.
I knew one of you was, because I'm the saint.
Girl was the Baron.
Bro,
throw me under the bus, girl.
I said
I was so
Anton's a spy.
You know who I poisoned? I poisoned Lynn first.
Of course you did.
I was gonna kill Lynn too.
Right. We knew that.
God, I was reading another poison Raven Keeper info. Jesus Christ.
So well, once Michael said what he was, I knew, Lynn, that you were the Raven Keeper. I was just going to go to you and make sure that that was the correct, that he hadn't lied.
Wait, Michael,
Yeah.
how did you see Anton as an outsider? Can you show the Grimoire again and explain this all?
Oh, sure. Well, there isn't much to explain because the game took like 30 seconds. So I'm going to mute everybody so I can actually explain if I can figure out how. I'll just mute myself. That's
Oh my goodness.
Actually, I was like confused why Guami nominated himself, and I was like, I'll just go with it because I talked to Guami. I talked to Guami, but I didn't tell anybody. And
Okay,
Chris was like, I'm monitoring.
Found the magic button. So anyway, I'm going to go over the roles. Guami was the demon. His minions were Grow the Baron, Anton the spy, who I allowed him to screenshot just for the record. And can't actually see that because of the screen, but I'm pretty sure you can. The poisoner is down here. I'll just go around the circle. Jason was the Undertaker. He received no information. Lynn was the Ravenskeeper. She received no information. Chris was the spy. That didn't really come into play. Blake was the mayor. He never died, so that didn't matter. The chef got correct information because I made the spy register as evil, so he got a 1, which I apparently didn't mark. Okay, now it's official. The poisoner poisoned. Originally, they poisoned Grow because I forgot to tell him. Oh, it was Edgar. Sorry, I forgot to say that who the minions and stuff were, and then I corrected that, and then he poisoned a good person, Lynn. Michael was the librarian. He learned about Antoine, the spy, who registered as the recluse. Candace was the slayer. So I will say, originally Candace was the drunk, but then after I realized that Matthew being the empath next to Guami without the Scarlet Woman, that was going to make for a short game. So I switched so that Matthew was the drunk and Candace wasn't the drunk. But that didn't appear to make any difference whatsoever. Anna was the washerwoman, and she learned about Michael and Lynn, one of which was the Ravenskeeper. Bluff rolls were the butler, the fortune teller, and the virgin. And I just have a personal note, which is that the butler is not a particularly good demon bluff. But anyway, that was your game. You can unmute yourselves and yell at each other.
I can't believe you had the balls to claim fucking butler again. I was so gonna execute you for that.
Yeah,
it worked last time.
He did. You knew it. You knew it.
Wami didn't know that. Wami didn't know the reason we were nominating him was because of Matthew the empath, because Matthew never got to talk to Guami.
We all figured it out, Jason.
The thing is, I talked to Guami, but I didn't tell anybody. And Chris was like, I'm monitoring everybody who's talking to everybody. I was like, shit.
Edgar, I have marked down you talked to Guami. I had marked down who talked to everyone.
Yeah, but I didn't say it to anybody. I said I talked to Lynn, and I said I talked to Chris, but I
got a lot of the whispers between the demon and minions. I saw that.
I only talked to two
But
of them.
the thing is,
and
I didn't. It was the first time that I got an evil roll, and I said like, oh, poison grow, but I didn't get the information beforehand. Then I put Lynn because if she was one of the roles that can sense one of their neighbors, I would protect Grow. The only thing.
I just thought you poisoned me because I'm an awesome player, but I'll take it.
Well, I'm glad I spoke to you, Jason, instead of Gwami right away.
Yeah, I mean, I basically said I'm not going to tell you my role, but if anything, kill Gwami, not me, because I feel like I'm better. I didn't know what Gwami was, but I figured Undertaker. And then when he said he was the butler, I'm like, definitely kill Gwami.
Because funny, I told Blake my role, and Blake's like, I told Blake my role, and Blake's like, I'm suspicious of Anna. I'm like, oh, then we should kill Gwami. I can get rid of Anna.
Ariana.
I was suspicious of me. It was my first time playing.
Right.
Right. He wasn't going to give me anything. You know what? It's because I kill Blake and Werewolf all the time. That's why. He's always sus.
Candace, we learned from you never to underestimate a new player. I never forgot your first game.
You know what? That needs to heal. You need to let that heal, Blake. That healing come into your life in that area, Blake. You gotta let that go.
Candace, old wounds never heal, Candace.
Yeah, well, y'all can't. Look, it's gonna fester. Then I can't help you. It's gonna fester, and it's just gonna cause you problems. I don't know what to tell you.
Yeah, ask Lynn if she still wants to kill me.
Are we gonna read that? Are we gonna read that?
Yeah. If anybody isn't willing to play again, they should turn off their camera because I'm assuming that since the game took 20 minutes, we can probably play a second time.
That was too long for me.